It is another day at Playgroup.
Good morning, children.
Good morning, Madam Gazelle.
Today we celebrate Chinese New Year.
What's that?
It is when we welcome in the new year with parties and dancing and fireworks.
Ooh, we love fireworks.
Hello, Madam Gazelle. Where do you want these fireworks?
Put them on the next hill, please, Mr. Bull.
Okie dokie.
Children, before we celebrate Chinese New Year, we must sweep up.
Why?
We must sweep out the old year before we welcome in the new year.
Finished, Madam Gazelle.
Lovely. Now, we must be careful not to sweep anymore, so please hide all the brushes.
All the children are hiding their brushes.
Madam Gazelle, why do we hide the brushes?
So we don't sweep away the good luck that the new year brings, Pedro.
Okay.
When you have good luck, nice things happen.
Ooh. Can I have some good luck, please?
They say if you wear something red, it will bring you good luck.
Peppa and her friends pick something red to wear.
I'm wearing lucky red shoes. I'm wearing a red hat. I'm wearing a red scarf and my red dress.
Ah, a red scarf and a red dress? That will make you extra lucky, Peppa.
That's not fair. I want to be extra lucky too. If I am extra lucky, I will share it with you, Susie. Thank you, Peppa.
Peppa and Susie are best friends.
Now, to celebrate the new year, we will have a dragon dance with a big dragon like this.
Ooh. Is it a scary dragon?
No, Danny, it is a super friendly dragon.
Where is it?
We are going to make it.
What's that? It looks like a sausage.
It might look like a sausage now, but soon it will be a magnificent dragon.
How do we make the sausage look like a dragon?
With cardboard and paints, ribbons, and your imagination.
Peppa and her friends are making a dragon.
I'm giving the dragon scales like a fish. I'm giving the dragon googly eyes. We're giving it the horns of a bull.
Bull? Oh, that reminds me. Hello, Mr. Bull. Will the fireworks be ready for the dragon dance?
Oh, yes. Nearly done.
The dragon is finished.
Hooray!
Now, who wants to carry the dragon?
Me!
Who wants to carry a lantern?
Me!
We need music too. Who wants to bang a cymbal or a drum?
Me!
And I have made a lion costume to lead the dragon dance.
Ooh! But who's going to be the lion?
Moo! The fireworks are ready, Madam Gazelle.
Mr. Bull, would you like to be a lion?
It would be an honour.
Hooray!
The dragon dance has begun.
This is fun!
The parents are here to see the dragon dance.
Wow, this is amazing.
Yes, but where are the fireworks?
Oh, the fireworks! I almost forgot.
What a lovely firework display.
Hang on, there's more than that. Wow!
This is the best Chinese New Year ever!
Peppa loves Chinese New Year. Everybody loves Chinese New Year.
The perfect day!
Peppa and her family are going to a shopping centre today.
That's a big shop.
It's not one shop, Peppa. It's lots of shops all under the same roof.
Wow!
But we're not shopping today.
Not shopping at the shops?
No, Mummy's here for a perfect day experience.
Ooh!
This is Miss Rabbit's spa.
Hello, Mummy Pig. Are you ready for your perfect day experience?
Yes, I think so. But what exactly is it?
Oh, lots of lovely things. You can have a massage, have your fingernails painted, or have a herbal face wash.
Oh, that all sounds lovely.
Do we have to do it too, Daddy?
No, Peppa. We can go and find our own perfect day.
Oh, goody. Bye, Mummy.
See you later.
Where are we going to find our perfect day, Daddy?
I don't know. It's just shops and shops and...
Ooh, magic moving stairs.
That, Peppa, is an escalator.
Can we go on it?
Yes. Hold my hand.
Here is Susie Sheep.
It's Susie! Hello! Hello, Peppa. Where are you going? We're going to the top. Where are you going? We're going to the bottom.
Peppa has reached the top.
Quick, Daddy! I need to go down to find Susie. I'm coming to find you, Peppa. I'm coming to find you, Susie. Ah! You're going the wrong way.
Peppa and George are back at the bottom, but Susie is at the top.
I think that's enough escalators for now.
But I need to see Susie.
Then we can use the lift.
Ooh! I need to find Peppa.
Then let's take the lift.
It's not working.
Someone else is using it. We just have to wait.
But I need to find Peppa! Susie!
Peppa and Susie are best friends.
Peppa, look what I've got. Little Susie's in boxes. How did you do that? In the photo booth. I'll show you.
This is the photo booth.
You sit in here, put the money in there, and then it flashes. It's not flashing. I think it's broken. Oh, I missed it. There's more. Smile. When does it flash? Ah! I missed it again. Do a funny face. And the last one.
Has it finished yet? I think I might be in that one.
Here are the pictures. Look at all of those funny faces. Again!
I think it's time we pick up Mummy Pig.
Mummy, did you have a perfect day?
Yes, thank you. I did, Peppa. Did you?
Yes. We went up and down the magic stairs and we saw Susie and did some funny pictures.
That does sound nice.
Home time!
Daddy Pig, did you have a perfect day?
My perfect day starts when we get home.
Daddy, what's your perfect day?
Come and see! Whee!
Daddy Pig is jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Everyone is jumping up and down in muddy puddles.
It's the perfect end to a perfect day!
Space adventure!
Peppa and George are spending the day at Granny and Grandpa Pig's house.
Grandpa Pig! Papa Egg!
Hello, Peppa and George.
Bye. See you later.
Bye!
Bye.
Hello, Peppa and George.
Granny Pig!
Granny Pig is wearing a spacesuit.
Why is Granny dressed as a space person?
Oh, Granny is playing another little game with her friends.
I'm doing an important historical reenactment. It's about when people first landed on the moon, a long time ago.
Ooh!
Follow me.
If you ask me, it's just an excuse to have cups of tea and some cake.
System checks complete, Granny.
Rocket is ready for blast-off.
Wow! A rocket!
Yes, it's Grampy Rabbit's. He's kindly lent it to us for the day.
What excitement! I'll just get the rocket ready for its blast off to the moon.
Granny, are we really going to the moon?
No, Peppa. It's just pretend.
Ah.
We are going to pretend the garden is the moon.
And do the things they did on the first moon landing.
We will plant a flag and we will collect moon rocks.
Just be careful of my rockery.
Don't worry, Grandpa Pig. We will be very careful.
Well, while you play your game, I think I'll make myself useful getting the tea and cakes ready. Have fun.
All aboard, everyone! 10, 9, 8, 7...
Oh, well, I suppose these harmless little garden games keep Granny happy.
3, 2, 1... We have liftoff!
Oh, my goodness! Grampy Rabbit's rocket has really taken off!
Why does the game have to be so noisy?
Grampy Rabbit! This was just meant to be pretend.
Pretend? What would be the fun in that?
So, are we really going to the moon?
We certainly are. It's the space adventure of a lifetime!
If we're really going to the moon, I suppose our reenactment will be even better.
Grampy Rabbit's rocket has landed on the moon.
It's one small step for Granny Pig.
And one giant leap for Grampy Rabbit! Woohoo! Come on, Peppa and George!
The moon is very bouncy.
Yes, Peppa. We can jump very high on the moon.
These games of Granny's. I hope they're not messing up my garden.
The first people to land on the moon planted a flag to show that they had been there. Excellent, George. And they collected rocks.
This is a pretty rock.
Well done, Peppa. We can take that moon rock home with us.
Did Grandpa Pig mention cups of tea for later?
Yes. I think we've earned it. Let's go home.
3, 2, 1, lift
The rocket is flying back home.
My goodness! Granny's garden game is getting even noisier.
Grandpa!
How did the game go?
We went to the moon.
Super!
It's true. We really did go to the moon.
Of course you did, Granny Pig.
And we brought you back our moon rock.
Lovely. It will sit very nicely in my rockery.
Peppa loves space adventures. Everyone loves space adventures.
Edmond Elephant's birthday.
Mr. Zebra the postman is delivering a letter to Peppa's house.
Oh, look. Someone's got a party invitation.
It must be for me.
It says, to George Pig from Edmond Elephant. Please come to my party.
Doesn't it say George and Peppa?
No, just George.
I didn't want to go to a silly baby party anyway.
Hello? Oh, it's for you, Peppa. It's Emily Elephant.
Hello. Hello, Peppa. Do you want to come to Edmund's party as my friend? Oh, yes, please. My mummy wants us to help with the little ones. Help? Yes, I can help. Danny and Susie are helpers too. Oh, goody.
Everyone is here for Edmond Elephant's party.
Oh, the helpers are here.
Hello, Mrs. Elephant.
Let's get this party started. Who wants to play musical statues?
Yay! This is what you do. Dance when the music is playing, and when it stops, freeze like a statue. Ready, steady, go!
Head, shoulders, knees and toes.
Just dance already.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
moving. You're out.
Eyes and ears and mouth.
You're moving, George. You're out. Richard and Edmond are out. So Zaza is the winner. Hooray! You've got a medal. It's made of real plastic gold. Mummy, musical statues is over.
Lovely. Now it's time for Pass the Parcel.
Yay! When the music plays, pass the parcel round. When the music stops, take some paper off. Ready, steady, go! George, pass the parcel.
Edmond has got a medal.
Hurry up, Richard. Just take the paper off.
Richard has got a medal. George has got a medal.
Pass the parcel.
Oh dear, George isn't passing the parcel.
No, George. That is Zaza's medal. It's a giant teddy.
Edmond has won.
Mummy, pass the parcel is finished.
Lovely. Now it's time for food.
Hooray!
Oh, the helpers have taken all the seats.
This is Edmond's party, remember? The helpers can eat after the little ones.
Oh, yes. We're the helpers. Juice, please. Juice, please. Juice, please. Jelly, please. Jelly, jelly. More, please.
Happy birthday, Edmond.
Happy birthday, Edmond.
It is the end of the party.
Thank you to the helpers. You all worked really hard.
Yes, it's not easy looking after little children. I need to lie down. I need a holiday. Children's Festival.
Peppa is going to a children's festival.
Daddy, what is a festival?
It's a big outdoor party with lots to see and do.
I just hope it doesn't rain, otherwise it can get a bit muddy.
Don't worry, it won't be muddy.
Oh, I like mud.
This is the children's festival.
Wow!
Welcome to the festival!
At the children's festival, there are so many fun things to see and do. Here is Susie Sheep.
Hello, Peppa. Hello, Susie. Isn't this great? It's brilliant.
There's so much going on. What shall we do first?
We've got making things, sandcastles, storytelling.
Yes, I like stories. Me too.
This is the story tent. All of Peppa's friends are here.
Hello, children. If you want a story about a pirate, say aha!
Aha!
Good. Once upon a time, there was a pirate. He found a desert island and he dug up some buried treasure. The end.
What an adventure! That story makes me miss the sea. I must set sail at once and find that desert island.
Captain Dog loves the sea.
It's just a story, Daddy. You don't need to set sail.
Oh, yes. No need for me to set sail ever again.
I like the Children's Festival.
Yes, and not a drop of rain. We've been really lucky this year.
Oh, I told you it wouldn't be muddy.
A little bit of mud would be nice.
This way to the making things tent.
Today, we're going to learn how to make something from the olden days. Who wants to make a basket? Okie dokie. How about knitting an olden days hat? How about a dragon?
Me!
All the children are making dragons.
Wow, those dragons are good. Almost like the real thing.
Dragons are not real. They are mythical creatures.
You're a bit of a clever clogs, aren't you?
Actually, the correct term is child prodigy. Making things was fun.
And we've still got lots to see and do tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Are we staying here tonight?
We certainly are.
Yes, I was hoping we could find a hotel nearby, but...
I thought camping would be more fun.
Yay! Camping!
Great.
This is the camping area.
Hello! Hello, Peppa. Are you camping too? We're not camping, we're glamping. What's glamping?
It's like camping, but with lots of home comforts.
We've got a bathroom with a basin and a bath and a toilet.
And we've got a living room.
And a TV. Wow!
Glamping looks great.
Daddy, are we glamping?
No, we have our own little tent.
Hopefully, it's not too difficult to put up.
It shouldn't be a problem. After all, I am a qualified structural engineer. Mummy Pig, put the tent on the poles, please. That's it. Easy as pie. Hooray!
Are you enjoying the festival?
It's brilliant.
Yes, and it's lucky it hasn't rained.
Too right. When it rains, this field just becomes mud.
We like mud.
But mud and camping don't go so well together.
Ho, ho! It's not going to rain.
Night-night, everyone.
Night-night.
Peppa and her family are sleeping in their little tent at the children's festival. Oh dear, it is starting to rain.
The noisy night.
Peppa's family are having a sleepover at Cousin Chloe's house.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
You must be tired after your long journey.
Yes, an early night would be nice. First, we'll put baby Alexander to bed. This is baby Alexander's bedroom. Alexander likes noise. It sends him to sleep.
We like noise in this house.
We're a noisy family.
Peppa, George, you're staying in my room tonight. Oh, goody.
Peppa and George are excited to be sleeping in Cousin Chloe's bedroom.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night-night.
Everyone is tucked up in their beds, asleep. Baby Alexander is awake. Peppa and George are awake.
What's that noise? It's the vacuum cleaner.
Why are you vacuuming at night?
We're not disturbing you, are we?
What? Oh, no.
We found noise is the best way to get baby Alexander back to sleep. He likes noise.
We're a noisy family.
Everyone is back in their beds, asleep. Baby Alexander is awake.
Why is Auntie Pig playing a trumpet?
To get Alexander to sleep. The more noise, the better.
Is there another way that doesn't use noise?
We do find noise is the best way.
When George was a baby, we used to put him in his pram and wheel him around the house.
And that always sent him to sleep.
How strange.
No loud noises.
That's right. How many times round the house was it, Mummy Pig? 3 times?
50 times.
Daddy Pig is pushing baby Alexander around the house. 50 times.
Good. Baby Alexander is asleep. Can you let me back in?
I'll just switch the alarm off. Switch the alarm back on.
Peppa, what are you doing up?
I can't sleep, Daddy. It's a noisy night.
OK, Peppa. Let's get you back to bed. Now, which bedroom are you staying in?
Stop, Daddy. That's Baby Alexander's room.
Ah.
The light has woken baby Alexander. It's all right. I've got the vacuum cleaner.
I've got the trumpet.
Stop! Stop! I remember another quiet way we used to get George to sleep.
Oh, yes. We drove him around in the car. I'll get the car started.
Don't forget the alarm.
Daddy Pig has set off the noisy house alarm. The noisy house has woken everyone up. It's Miss Rabbit in her rescue helicopter.
Is everybody all right down there? I heard the alarm.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Cheerio.
Aww. All that loud noise has sent baby Alexander to sleep.
He's really fast asleep now.
Oh, thanks to my noisy Daddy.
Well done, Daddy Pig. We should have you to stay more often.
The train ride.
Today, Peppa and her friends are going on a train ride. Mr. Rabbit is the station master. How many tickets?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 child tickets and 1 teacher ticket, please. Now, children, do not lose these tickets.
Can I see your tickets, please?
I've lost my ticket.
Oh, dear Pedro, you must be more careful.
There's your ticket.
Oh, try not to lose it again.
Here comes the train. Choo-choo!
Miss Rabbit is the train driver.
All aboard.
Hooray! Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, the train is on the track. Half and puff, clickety-clickety-clack.
Oh, here are your activity sheets.
The children have to spot everything that is on the activity sheet.
A boat, a signal box, and a tunnel. I can see trees. Are trees on the list? No. I can see clouds. Are clouds on the list? No. I can see Grandad Dog.
Ahoy there!
Hello, Grandad Dog. Is Grandad Dog on the list? Silly Peppa. My Grandad won't be on the list. But he is sailing a boat. And a boat is on the list. Hooray!
The children tick the boat on their activity sheets. Tickets, please. Mr. Rabbit has come to check everyone's ticket.
I think I've lost my ticket.
Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Meow. There's your ticket, Pedro. You were sitting on it.
Now you try not to lose it again, Pedro. The train is going slowly uphill. The train is going quickly downhill.
Madam Gazelle, I feel a bit sick. Can I go to the front, please?
OK, Pedro. You can go to the front of the train.
Do-da-dum-dum-da-dee-da. Hello, Pedro. Not feeling very well. Would you like to drive the train for a bit?
Yes, please. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, the train is on the track. Half and puff, the train is on the track. A signal box. That's on our list. Hooray!
The children tick the signal box on their activity sheets. The signal has stopped the train so that someone important can cross.
It's Mrs. Duck and her friends. Oh, we still haven't seen a tunnel. Oh, it's gone dark. We're in a tunnel.
The tunnel is the last thing on the activity sheet.
Hooray!
Last stop!
Wall change! Everybody off now!
But Madame Gazelle, how are we going to get home?
Oh, Peppa, we are back where we started.
The train has gone in a big circle. Tickets, please.
Pedro's lost his ticket again.
Pedro, can I have my hat back, please?
There's Pedro's ticket. Oh, that's where I put it. The carnival.
Peppa and her family have come to watch the carnival.
Hello.
Here are Susie Sheep and Molly Mole.
Hello, Peppa. Have you come to watch the carnival? Yes. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. With fire-breathing dragons. And magic people flying.
Let's hope it really is that great.
What's that? Is it starting?
No, that's just someone sweeping the road before the carnival comes. Oh, it actually sounds quite good.
They're using brushes and dustbins to make music.
The carnival has begun. Here is Mr. Bull and his fancy jazz band. It is Mr. Pony, the optician.
Hello. Look, Pedro's on the lorry. Hello. Hello, Pedro. I wish I was in the carnival. Me too. Oh, what's that?
Hello.
Wow, there's a boat sailing on the road.
It is Captain Dog and Danny Dog.
Oh, look! It's Miss Rabbit's rescue service.
But where's Miss Rabbit?
Miss Rabbit is the carnival queen.
Ooh. She's not doing much, is she?
Well, that makes a change from all the jobs Miss Rabbit normally does.
She's probably quite happy to put her feet up.
Here is Mr. Potato.
Please welcome your friend and mine, Mr. Potato!
Mr. Potato has a big balloon tied to the back of his car.
Wow! That must be the biggest balloon in the world.
Up, down, all together now. Mr. Potato is coming to town.
Oh, no! The string has come loose.
Ah, my
Balloon!
It's okay. I've caught it.
Oh! I'm flying away! Help!
We have to call the rescue service.
Hello? Miss Rabbit's rescue service?
Mr. Potato's hanging from a balloon.
Help! Help!
I'll be right there. Wait a mo. I can't go and rescue with all this on. Who wants to be Carnival Queen while I do some rescuing?
Me!
There you go.
I think I should be the queen because I am very good at being bossy. I can be bossy too. I should be the queen because I am the best at waving.
Why don't you all take it in turns to be queen?
OK, I'll wear the crown. I'll sit on the throne and I'll wear the cloak.
Help! Help! Miss Rabbit is going to rescue Mr. Potato.
I'll just fly up from underneath.
Ah! Watch out!
Oh, sorry, Mr. Potato. Hang on, I'll go above.
Miss Rabbit, what is your plan?
I never have a plan. I just make it up as I go along.
Autopilot on. Have a nice day.
Autopilots fly helicopters on their own.
Bye. Bye!
Goodbye.
Now, how can we get this balloon down? Shall I pop it?
No, don't pop the balloon!
Oh, OK. I'll untie the knot.
Miss Rabbit is going to let the air out of the balloon. Wait!
There.
Miss Rabbit has rescued Mr. Potato. Thank you.
Now I can get back to being the Carnival Queen.
Oh, I think we've got 3 Carnival Queens now.
This is the best carnival ever.
Peppa loves carnivals. Everybody loves carnivals.
Rock pools.
Peppa and George are going to the seaside with Granny and Grandpa Pig. Peppa and George love the seaside.
Oh, where's the sand gone?
There isn't any sand on this beach, Peppa.
No sand? But we wanted to make sand castles.
Peppa and George love making sandcastles.
No, George. Don't be upset. There are lots of exciting things to do on this rocky beach.
Like what?
When the sea goes out, it leaves little pools of water in amongst the rocks.
They're called rock pools.
And in every rock pool, there's something special that the sea has left behind.
Ooh, I can see something glittering. It's a coin. Wow.
Maybe it's a pirate's treasure.
Ooh.
Let's make a collection of all the things we find.
Yes, we'll put them in George's bucket.
What surprise is waiting in this pool?
There's nothing special in this one.
Ho, 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 ho! There's always something, Peppa. Look closer.
Ooh, there is something.
Yes, it's a crab. Ah!
The crab is pinching Grandpa Pig's finger.
Oh! Ouch!
Naughty Mr. Crab. Look, George. Mr. Crab is walking sideways.
George is pretending to be a crab. Peppa wants to be a crab too.
We're naughty crabs. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Pinch, pinch, pinch.
Help! There are 2 naughty crabs trying to pinch me.
Pinch, pinch, pinch. We're naughty crabs. Pinch, pinch, pinch.
Oh! Shoo, 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 you naughty crabs. Go back to your little rock pools.
Yes. Let's look in more rock pools.
What can you see?
A seashell.
Can you hear the sea in it?
What do you mean?
If you put a shell to your ear, you can hear the sea.
Wow. I can hear the sea. I love my seashell.
George, can you find a seashell too?
Shell. That's not a shell. Oh.
Peppa's right. That's not a shell. George has found a fossil.
What's a fossil?
A fossil is the remains of an animal that lived long ago, when there were dinosaurs.
Dinosaur. Rock pools are such fun.
Yes, they're fun for us, but not for this little fish.
A fish? Where? Ooh.
Poor little fish. She's trapped.
Oh. Oh? The little fish says she wants to go back to the sea.
Maybe you could use your bucket to rescue her.
Yes.
Peppa is rescuing the little fish in her bucket.
Don't worry, Mrs. Fish. You'll soon be back with your friends. Bye-bye, Mrs. Fish. Bye-bye. I love rock pools. Jumble Sale.
It is a rainy day, and the school roof has a hole in it.
Children, we are going to have a jumble sale. The money we raise will pay for a new school roof.
Hooray!
Everyone has to bring something for the jumble sale.
What should we bring?
You can bring an old toy or something you don't use anymore. Meow.
The parents have arrived to pick up the children.
Home time. Don't forget your old toys for the jumble sale tomorrow.
Peppa is choosing a toy for the jumble sale.
Peppa, have you decided? You only have to choose one toy.
Yes, and it will help pay for a new school roof.
Okay. I'm going to give Mr. Dinosaur.
Mr. Dinosaur is George's favourite toy.
Peppa, you can't give away Mr. Dinosaur.
Can't I?
No.
Oh, bother. Sorry, George. Dinosaur.
Why don't you give your old Jack-in-a-Box?
Okay. Now it's your turn, Daddy.
What?
We must all give something to the jumble sale.
I'm giving this hat and George is giving this ball.
So what shall Daddy give? I know, the television.
Not the telly.
No, it's too useful. I know. Daddy smelly slippers. No, too smelly. I know. Daddy's old chair.
But that's an antique.
What does antique mean?
Antique means it's very old and valuable.
But you found it on a rubbish tip, Daddy Pig. It's worthless.
It'll be worth a lot of money when I mend it.
You've been saying that for ages, Daddy Pig.
I know. I'll give these lovely socks that Granny Pig made me.
Good.
I've come to collect your things for the jumble sale.
Here they are.
Thank you. And would you like this old chair? Oh, most generous. Goodbye.
Bye. Mummy, you gave away Daddy's chair.
Shh, don't tell him. He'll never notice.
It is the day of the jumble sale.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Peppa, how about this chair? It's a bit rubbish, but you can chop it up and use it for firewood.
But it's an antique.
Is it?
Daddy said it's worth lots of money.
Well, I never. I'd better put the price up.
Bye. Hello, everyone. Hello, Peppa. What did you give Susie? I gave my nurse's outfit. I gave my parrot balloon. I gave my toy monkey. Oh. I will miss my Jack-in-a-Box. Can I buy this Jack-in-a-Box, please? And I'd like this nurse's outfit. The parrot balloon, please. Mummy, look what we've bought.
All your old toys.
We missed them.
Look what I've bought. It's an antique chair.
Oh, Daddy Pig, that's not an antique chair.
It is. Miss Rabbit just said so. And it matches my old one.
Yes, Daddy. That's because...
Shh, Peppa.
It is your old chair.
What? But Miss Rabbit has just charged me lots of money for it.
Fantastic news, everybody. We have just raised all the money we need for a new school roof.
Hooray!
Thank you, Daddy Pig.
Ho, ho. You're most welcome.
The toy cupboard.
It is Peppa and George's bedtime.
Goodness me! Why are all these toys on your bed?
That's That's where they live.
Quickly, put the toys away in your toy basket.
But the toy basket is full.
Oh, so it is. Maybe you need a toy cupboard.
Yes, I could make one tomorrow.
The last thing you made, Daddy Pig, was this shelf.
I'm very proud of that shelf.
But, Daddy, it's all wobbly. We use it as a slide for Teddy and Mr. Dinosaur.
All right, let's buy a new toy cupboard.
We can buy one now on the computer.
Hooray!
Mummy Pig is using the computer to buy a toy cupboard.
Aha! Now, which one shall we get?
Can we have this one, please?
That looks perfect.
Mummy Pig is buying the toy cupboard.
Congratulations! Your toy cupboard is ordered.
Oh, goody!
It is morning, and Mr. Zebra the postman has a special delivery.
Post!
Special delivery for Miss Peppa Pig and Master George.
What is it?
It's a toy cupboard.
Oh, it looks a bit flat.
Yes, you built it yourself.
Oh.
Don't worry, Peppa. It'll be very easy for your mummy and daddy to build. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Now what do we do?
Now we build your toy cupboard.
Yes!
That's strange. There aren't any instructions.
Maybe it's so easy to build, it doesn't need instructions.
Mummy, can we help?
Yes. First, I need a shelf.
Here's a green shelf.
Thank you, Peppa. Now I need 4 legs.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blue legs, Mummy.
Lovely. We'll have this done in no time.
Here's a red door, Mummy Pig.
Thank you, Daddy Pig. There. Finished.
Well done, Mummy Pig.
It's very tiny. How will all our toys fit inside?
It is a little small.
Oh, George has found another bit.
Maybe that's a spare shelf.
And there's all these bits too.
Oh dear, the cupboard is tiny because Mummy Pig has not used all the pieces.
We'll just have to take it apart and start again.
Oh, no. If only we had the instructions. Who can that be?
Hello, I've just found this in my van.
It's the missing instructions. That will make things a lot easier.
Hooray!
The instructions look very complicated.
It's no good. It's nonsense.
Leave it to me, Daddy Pig. I quite enjoy putting these things together.
Really? Can we help in any way?
You can put the kettle on. I'll have a nice cup of tea. With 6 sugars, please.
Everyone is preparing tea and biscuits for Mr. Zebra.
Tea time, Mr. Zebra. Wow!
Mr. Zebra has built the toy cupboard.
My goodness, that was quick.
Yes, and I've put all your toys in there too.
Ooh! Thank you, Mr. Zebra.
But there's no room for these last 2.
Oh, poor Teddy and Mr. Dinosaur. Where are they going to live?
Why not simply order another easy-to-make cupboard?
No!
I've got a better idea. Teddy and Mr. Dinosaur can live on your beds.
But, Mummy, that's where they lived before.
Yes, I know. That's why it's such a good idea.
Masks.
It is the start of another day at Peppa's playgroup.
Good morning, children.
Where is Madame Gazelle?
Here I am.
Oh.
I was wearing a mask.
You were in disguise.
Yes, and today you will all be making masks.
Hooray!
We have cardboard and coloured paper, crayons and paints, feathers, pipe cleaners, buttons, pom-poms.
Can we use glitter?
No glitter.
Please, Madame Gazelle. Please, Madame Gazelle.
No, I have only just managed to clean up from the last glitter event. Begin your masks, children.
Peppa is using coloured tissue paper.
I'm making a butterfly mask.
Danny Dog is using buttons and drinking straws.
I'm making a robot mask.
Susie Sheep is using feathers.
I'm making a magic owl mask. Twit-twoo! I've made a superhero mask.
Nay.
I've made a carrot mask. And my little brother Richard is a baby carrot. We like carrots.
George has made a dinosaur mask.
Dinosaur.
And what mask is yours, Edmond?
It is the solar system with all the planets.
I see.
I've included Pluto, even though it's only classed as a planetoid.
Very good.
Edmond Elephant is a clever clogs.
So, are we all finished?
Mine would look better with some glitter on it. Please, can we have some glitter, Madame Gazelle? Glitter, 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 glitter.
There are lots of other shiny things you can use.
Not as good as glitter. Glitter, glitter, glitter.
No, glitter gets everywhere. There is no getting rid of it once it comes out. It is a menace.
But it's so special and magic. Please, can we have some glitter? Please?
Oh, all right. But only if you all promise to be very, very careful with it.
We promise.
Okay, I will unlock the glitter cabinet.
Madame Gazelle keeps the glitter safely locked away.
Now, children, you did promise to use this glitter very carefully.
It is home time and the parents have come to collect the children.
Ah! Glitter!
Don't panic. Please remain calm. There was a glitter leak, but we have it under control now. Today, the children have been making masks.
Ooh. Oh, I'm here to pick up Peppa and George, but I can't see them anywhere.
I'm a pretty butterfly. Flutter, flutter, flutter.
Excuse me, Mrs. Butterfly. I'm looking for two little piggies. Do you know where I can find them?
Daddy, I tricked you. It's me.
Peppa! What a surprise! But where is George? Ah! George, it's you! I thought you were a dinosaur.
Madame Gazelle, I can't find Rebecca and Richard. Would you mind if I took these 2 carrots home instead?
Silly, Mummy. It's us.
Oh, Rebecca, Richard.
Come on, Pedro. Time to go home.
I am not Pedro. I am Super Pony.
Oh, does Super Pony want to come home? Or does Super Pony want to stay here for the night?
Come home with you, please, Mummy.
Haven't we all had fun making wonderful masks?
Who are you?
It is I, Madame Gazelle.
Madame Gazelle loves masks. Everyone loves masks.
Soft play.
It is morning. Peppa and her family are having breakfast.
Oh, there's a letter here for George.
It's an invitation to Richard Rabbit's party.
Sounds fun. I'll take George to the party, as long as it's not at that awful soft play centre.
It says soft play.
Ah.
Daddy doesn't like the soft play centre. Last time he got stuck and was rescued by a helicopter and a fire engine and a crane.
It wasn't exactly like that, Peppa. It was only a helicopter.
I think soft play sounds lovely. I will go with you, George.
It is time for Richard Rabbit's party.
Bye! I'll be back to pick you up later.
You're very welcome to stay if you want.
It's soft play, isn't it? No thanks.
Hello. You're very welcome to stay if you want.
See you later. Hello, Miss Rabbit.
Hello, Mummy Pig. I quite understand if you don't want to stay.
No, I'll stay. Us grown-ups can have a nice quiet chat while the children play.
Oh, OK.
This is the Soft Play Centre, where everything is soft, so children can bounce, swing, squash, slide, and play.
This is great! The children are having so much fun.
Yes, I just hope we can get them out at the end.
The little children have been playing all day.
Home time, children! That was a lovely party, wasn't it?
Yes!
Have you all had fun?
Yes!
Are you ready to go home now?
No!
Oh, my goodness! We're never going to get them out.
There's only one thing for it. I'll have to go in.
Good luck!
Ah! I'm stuck! Help!
Don't worry, I'm coming in. I'm nearly there. Oh no, I'm stuck too. Help!
Hello! Mr. Elephant has come to collect Edmond Elephant.
Mr. Elephant!
Help! We're stuck.
No problem, ladies. I'll get you out.
No, don't! You'll get stuck. It's a trap.
Ah! I'm stuck.
Daddy Pig, Peppa and Susie have come to collect George.
Ah, what good little children you are. Where are your parents?
Help!
We're stuck.
Ho, ho! That usually happens to me. That is going to happen to me, isn't it? I'm going to go in there and get stuck.
Me and Susie can go in. We're smaller.
That's kind of you both, but it is my job. As a grown-up, I must do this.
But Daddy!
Don't worry, Peppa. If I get stuck, I will ring for the rescue services. Ah, yes, I'm stuck. Lucky I've got my phone.
Hello? Rescue service?
Oh, you're in here too?
Yes, I'm a bit tied up at the moment.
So there's no one to rescue us.
We're here, Daddy. We will rescue the grown-ups.
That tickles.
Hey!
Thank you, Peppa and Susie, for rescuing us. Hip, hip,
Hooray! Now we can all go home.
The little ones have gone back inside.
Peppa, can you bring the little ones out now?
Yes, Daddy. But we might have to play a bit first.
Peppa and Susie love the Soft Play Centre. Everyone loves the Soft Play Centre.
Long train journey.
Peppa and her family are having breakfast.
Oh,
What's the matter, Daddy Pig?
I need to go on a long journey for work.
Can we come too?
It's work, Peppa, and it's a long, long way by train.
Choo-choo! Please, can we go?
It won't be fun. I'm testing concrete. I need to know the relative density to mass to calculate for voids in the aggregate.
I need to know that too.
What does Mummy Pig think?
I think it sounds lovely.
But it's hundreds of miles away, in another country.
Please, Daddy Pig.
All right. We can all go.
Hooray!
This is the train station. Miss Rabbit is the train driver.
all aboard! Full steam ahead!
Are we nearly there yet?
No, Peppa. It's a long journey, so you'll just have to be patient. Why not sing a song to pass the time?
OK. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, the train runs on the track. Huff and puff, clickety-clickety-clack. I've sung a song. Now are we nearly there?
Oh, there's still a long way to go, Peppa.
We won't get there until tomorrow morning.
But what about bedtime? Where will we sleep?
Right here.
But this isn't a bedroom, Daddy.
Watch this.
Magic beds!
And here's where we brush our teeth.
A magic bathroom! There's a little basin with little taps.
And that's not all.
A magic toilet!
I wonder what this button is for. Ah!
Daddy has found the magic shower!
Hello?
Passports, please.
Of course.
Ah, you are Mr. Pig? The Mr. Pig. You must be coming to test our concrete.
Yes. Do you know me?
Oh, your work in concrete is famous in our country. Oh, but I have disturbed you. Good night.
Good night.
It is bedtime.
Night-night, Peppa and George.
Night-night, my little piggies.
Night-night!
Peppa and George are tucked up in their little beds on the train.
Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, the train runs on the track. Huff and puff, ba-da-da-da-da, boop-boop.
It is morning and time for breakfast on the train.
Good morning.
Miss Rabbit, aren't you meant to be driving the train?
It's fine. The train runs on rails. It can't get lost. Would you like coffee or orange juice?
I'd like both, please.
No, coffee or orange juice. You can't have both.
I don't think we have to be so strict with the famous Mr. Pig. Coffee and orange juice.
Thank you.
Excuse me, I am King Alfonso. Could I have a coffee and orange juice too?
No, that is impossible. Peppa and her family have arrived at the end of their long train journey.
We are honored to have your visit, Mr. Pig.
Thank you.
Here is the concrete for you to test.
Daddy Pig is an expert at concrete.
Very good.
I hope the train journey wasn't too long and tiring.
No, it was lovely.
What do we do now?
My job is done. So we can take the train back home.
Oh, goody! We get to sleep on the train again.
Peppa loves long train journeys. Everyone loves long train journeys.
Mummy Rabbit's bump.
Peppa and George are playing with Susie Sheep and Pedro Pony. Here are Rebecca and Richard Rabbit.
Hello, Rebecca. Squeak. I've got a secret. What is it? My mummy's got a bump in her tummy. Ooh. Has she eaten too much? No, there's a baby rabbit inside. Mummy Rabbit, is there really a baby rabbit in your tummy?
Yes. Would you like to listen to it?
Yes, please.
Can you hear a little heartbeat?
Yes, I can. It's going boom, boom, boom. Oh, it just moved.
Yes. Sometimes babies give a little kick.
Nay. What will you call it?
I don't know. Would you children like to think of a name?
Yes, please.
Hello, Mummy Rabbit. Would you like a cup of coffee?
I can't have coffee, but I am quite hungry.
Would you like a carrot?
I'm a bit off carrots. Have you got any potatoes?
Yes, we do.
Maybe a potato with jelly and cheese and strawberry jam, please.
Ew.
A potato with jelly, cheese and strawberry jam? What a funny mixture of food.
We need to think of a name for the baby. Yes, if the baby is a girl, she'll be called Rachel Rabbit. Or how about Ruth Rabbit? Roxanne Rabbit. Sharon Rabbit. I don't think so, Pedro. Sharon Rabbit sounds wrong. I like Rosie. Rosie Rabbit. It's perfect. But what if the baby is a boy? Oh. How about Rufus Rabbit? Raymond Rabbit. Michael Rabbit. Michael Rabbit? No. Robbie Rabbit. Yes, Robbie Rabbit.
Thank you for the potatoes with jelly, cheese and strawberry jam, Mummy Pig.
My pleasure.
We thought of a name for the baby. Rosie if it's a girl and Robbie if it's a boy.
They're lovely names.
It's sad that the baby can't have both names.
Oh, my tummy.
It's all that funny food you've been eating.
I don't think so, Daddy Rabbit. The baby is coming.
Right! To the hospital! Quickly now! Don't panic!
Bye!
Bye! Good luck!
Did you pack everything on the list?
I've got it all. Pillows, scented candles, yoga music and enough food for 3 days. Don't panic! Don't panic! Anyone in? We are having a rabbit!
Hello, sister. What are you doing here? I'm having a baby, remember? Oh, yes. You better come inside then.
Can I come too?
Moo! You'll have to park the car first. Don't worry, having a baby always takes a long time.
Out of the way, everyone! My sister's having a baby!
A kettle and plenty of towels. This lot should last us a good few days. Oh, where shall I put all this stuff?
Back in the car. We don't need it now.
What?
Daddy, you missed all the excitement.
Have I? Is it a boy or a girl?
Both! We've got baby twins!
Wow! It is the next day and Mummy Rabbit is home from hospital.
Hello, can we see the twins, please?
Of course, Peppa.
Are they boys or girls?
They're both. A boy and a girl.
They're called Rosie and Robbie. So you did use both names? Yes.
Rosie Rabbit and Robbie Rabbit.
They're the best names in the world. And we thought of them. Kylie Kangaroo.
It is a lovely sunny day. Mr. and Mrs. Kangaroo have come to visit.
Hello.
G'day, Mr. Pig. We met at the airport, remember? It was a while back. You said we could visit any time.
Did I?
Yeah. Since we last saw you, we've had Kylie and Joey. Say hello, kids.
Hello, I'm Kylie Kangaroo. I'm Peppa Pig. And this is my little brother George. This is my little brother Joey.
Joey lives in Mummy Kangaroo's pocket.
It's thirsty work, this travelling around. Would you like a drink?
Yes, please. Lemonade. My favourite.
That's lovely.
Here, sit down. Are you hungry?
I'm always hungry.
No worries. We'll make lunch.
Mr. Kangaroo is going to cook lunch on a barbecue.
Corn on the cob, anyone?
Yummy. We should do this at our house. Hang on. This is our house.
Come on, Kylie. Let's play in the garden. We can play my favourite game, jumping up and down in muddy puddles. I like jumping too. First, we have to find a puddle. Oh, there aren't any muddy puddles.
The ground is too dry for muddy puddles.
I wish it would rain.
I hope it doesn't rain. Oh, we love rain. We don't see much of it back home.
Well, if you want to make it rain in this country, have a barbecue.
We can still do jumping. George is quite good at jumping, but I am the best. Watch this. That's how you do it. Now you try, Kylie. OK.
Kangaroos can jump very high.
Wow.
Here is Rebecca Rabbit.
Hello, Rebecca. This is my friend, Kylie. Hello, Kylie. Are you playing a game? We are jumping. Rabbits are the best at jumping. Watch this. Well done, Rebecca. But that's not as good as my friend Kylie. Go on, do your jump. I don't want to show off. Do it. OK. That is high.
Kylie Kangaroo is the best at jumping. Here is Pedro Pony.
Hello, everyone. Nay. Hello, Pedro. This is my friend, Kylie Kangaroo. She's my friend. She can jump higher than anyone. No one can jump higher than me or my super space hopper. Show him, Kylie. But Pedro did really well. Do it. OK. Wow!
Kylie Kangaroo is the best at jumping.
I could jump higher, but I'm a little bit tired. Ugh! What was that?
It is raining.
Like I said, if you want it to rain, start a barbecue.
I'm afraid we'll all have to go indoors.
What? And miss the rain?
Mr. Kangaroo has got a big umbrella to shelter everyone from the rain.
Food's ready. Who's hungry?
Me! Yummy!
Peppa likes corn on the cob. Everyone likes corn on the cob.
It's stopped raining.
The rain makes everything so fresh and green.
And wet.
And muddy! This is how you jump in muddy puddles. Wow, that looks fun. I'm the best at jumping, but Peppa's the best at jumping up and down in muddy puddles. Flying on holiday.
Peppa and George are going on holiday. They are packing their bags.
You can't pack everything.
But we need to take all our toys, Daddy.
Just take the important ones.
OK. I'll take Teddy, and George can take... Dinosaur.
Mummy Pig is packing a big bag for the holiday.
Wow, that's a lot of stuff, Mummy Pig. Are you sure we need it all?
Yes, it's all very important.
OK.
It is Susie Sheep.
Hello, Peppa. Do you want to play? I can't play today, Susie. I'm going on holiday. Oh, where are you going? I don't know. Somewhere where there's holidays. That sounds nice. Oh, Granny and Grandpa. Why are you here?
We're here for Goldie the fish.
We're looking after her while you're on holiday.
Here's Goldie.
Don't feed her too much, Granny.
OK, Peppa.
It is Mr. Bull in his taxi. He is taking Peppa and her family to the airport.
Hello, Daddy Pig. Let me take that bag for you. Whoa! That's heavy. Are you sure you need everything in here?
Yes, it's all very important.
Bye!
Bye!
Bye-bye!
This is the airport.
Goodbye. Have a lovely holiday.
Tickets, please.
Here they are.
Any bags?
Yes, I'm afraid this one's a bit heavy.
Don't worry. Just pop it on the scales. Anything valuable in it?
No.
Any more?
Yes!
You can take those little bags on the plane with you. Just join the queue over there.
This is the X-ray machine.
What's this, Daddy?
It's a machine that looks inside things.
Ooh!
Put your bags on here, please.
Look, it's my bag with Teddy inside. Dinosaur. That's magic.
This is the aeroplane that will take Peppa and her family on holiday.
Airplane! Meow!
George loves aeroplanes.
welcome aboard. We hope you enjoy your flight with us today.
Can I sit next to the window?
Of course, Peppa.
Yes, George, you can sit next to a window too.
This is Captain Emergency speaking. Is everybody ready?
Yes, Captain Emergency!
Then let's go!
Look, Teddy, we're flying.
What can you see out of the window, Peppa?
It's all cloudy and rainy. Ooh, now it's sunny.
That's because we're on top of the clouds. The plane is flying higher and higher.
Oh, are we flying up to the sun?
No, but we are going somewhere sunny.
Zoe Zebra, the postman's daughter.
Mr. Zebra the postman is delivering a letter to Peppa's house. Zoe Zebra is with her daddy today. She has her own letters to deliver.
Danny Dog, Susie Sheep, Rebecca Rabbit. Peppa and George. Just these ones left.
Good. Let's get them delivered.
Yes, Dad. Post!
Peppa and George love it when the post arrives.
We've got 2 letters.
This one's for Daddy Pig.
How exciting. Dear Mr. Pig, please pay your telephone bill. Oh.
What's a bill? It sounds very boring.
Bills are very boring.
Mummy, is the other letter for you?
No, this one's for Peppa and George.
Wow! A letter for George and me.
Please come to my birthday party. Love, Zoe Zebra.
Zoe Zebra has invited Peppa and George to her birthday party.
Yippee!
You need to write a reply to Zoe to tell her you are coming to her party.
Can you help us write it, Mummy?
Of course.
Peppa and George are writing a reply to Zoe.
What would you like to say?
Dear Zoe.
Dear Zoe.
I don't know what to say next.
How about, we would love to come to your party. Kind regards, Peppa and George.
What colour envelope shall we use?
The red one.
Miss Zoe Zebra.
And last of all, the stamp.
The letter is ready to be posted. This is the post box. Here are Danny, Susie, Pedro, Rebecca and Emily Elephant. They are all posting letters. And here is Peppa with her letter.
There. Now what happens?
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Peppa. Did you get my letter about my party? Yes. And I've written you a reply. Oh, goody.
My goodness, so many letters today.
And this letter is mine. It is very, very important. Is it for me? Can I open it now?
It is for you, Zoe, but it must be delivered before you can open it. That's how the post works.
Oh.
And with so many letters to deliver today, I'd better make a start.
Can George and I come along too?
Hop aboard, Peppa and George.
See you later.
Peppa and George are helping Mr. Zebra deliver the post. This is Zoe Zebra's house.
This letter is addressed to Miss Zoe Zebra. Miss Zoe Zebra, Zoe Zebra, Zoe Zebra, Zoe Zebra. Oh, all the post is for Zoe.
That's my letter. Can I post it?
Certainly.
Peppa loves posting letters.
Mummy, look! All these letters are for me.
Oh, amazing!
Can you read it, Mummy?
Dear Zoe, I would love to come to your party. From Danny Dog.
Susie Sheep's coming to your party too.
And Rebecca, Pedro, Emily, Candy, they're all coming to your party.
And this letter letter is from me. It says, "We are coming to your party. Love and kisses, Peppa and George."
Everyone has arrived for Zoe's party.
Happy birthday, Zoe! Wow, so many presents.
You'll be writing lots of thank you letters, Zoe.
Oh, and who's going to deliver all those thank you letters?
You are, Daddy. But I can help. Edmond Elephant's birthday.
Mr. Zebra the postman is delivering a letter to Peppa's house.
Oh, look, someone's got a party invitation.
It must be for me.
It says, "To George Pig from Edmond Elephant. Please come to my party."
Doesn't it say George and Peppa?
No, just George.
I didn't want to go to a silly baby party anyway.
Hello? Oh, it's for you, Peppa. It's Emily Elephant.
Hello. Hello, Peppa. Do you want to come to Edmund's party as my friend? Oh, yes, please. My mummy wants us to help with the little ones. Help? Yes, I can help. Danny and Susie are helpers too. Oh, goody.
Everyone is here for Edmond Elephant's party.
Oh, the helpers are here.
Hello, Mrs. Elephant.
Let's get this party started. Who wants to play musical statues?
Yay! This is what you do. Dance when the music is playing, and when it stops, freeze like a statue. Ready, steady, go!
Head, shoulders, knees and toes.
Just dance already.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
This one is still blinking. You're out.
Eyes and ears and mouth.
You're moving, George. You're out. Richard and Edmund are out. So Zaza is the winner. Hooray! You've got a medal. It's made of real plastic gold. Mummy, musical statues is over.
Lovely. Now it's time for Pass the Parcel.
Yay! When the music plays, pass the parcel round. When the music stops, take some paper off. Ready, steady, go! George, pass the parcel.
Edmond has got a medal.
Hurry up, Richard. Just take the paper off.
Richard has got a medal. George has got a medal.
Pass the parcel.
Oh dear, George isn't passing the parcel.
No, George. That's Zaza's medal. It's a giant teddy.
Edmond has won.
Mummy, pass the parcel is finished.
Lovely. Now it's time for food.
Hooray!
Oh, the helpers have taken all the seats.
This is Edmund's party, remember? The helpers can eat after the little ones.
Oh, yes. We're the helpers. Juice, please. Juice, please. Juice, please. Jelly, please. Jelly, jelly. More, please.
Happy birthday, Edmund.
Happy birthday, Edmund.
It is the end of the party.
Thank you to the helpers. You all worked really hard.
Yes. It's not easy looking after little children. I need to lie down. I need a holiday. The toy cupboard.
It is Peppa and George's bedtime.
Goodness me! Why are all these toys on your bed?
That's where they live.
Quickly, put the toys away in your toy basket.
But the toy basket is full.
Oh, so it is. Maybe you need a toy cupboard.
Yes, I could make one tomorrow.
The last thing you made, Daddy Pig, was this shelf.
I'm very proud of that shelf.
But, Daddy, it's all wobbly. We use it as a slide for Teddy and Mr. Dinosaur.
All right, let's buy a new toy cupboard.
We can buy one now on the computer.
Hooray!
Mummy Pig is using the computer to buy a toy cupboard.
Aha! Now, which one shall we get?
Can we have this one, please?
That looks perfect.
Mummy Pig is buying the toy cupboard.
Congratulations! Your toy cupboard is ordered.
Oh, goody!
It is morning, and Mr. Zebra the postman has a special delivery.
Post!
Special delivery for Miss Peppa Pig and Master George.
What is it?
It's a toy cupboard.
Oh, it looks a bit flat.
Yes, you built it yourself.
Oh.
Don't worry, Peppa. It'll be very easy for your mummy and daddy to build. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Now what do we do?
Now we build your toy cupboard.
Yes!
That's strange. There aren't any instructions.
Maybe it's so easy to build, it doesn't need instructions.
Mummy, can we help?
Yes. First, I need a shelf.
Here's a green shelf.
Thank you, Peppa. Now I need 4 legs.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blue legs, Mummy.
Lovely. We'll have this done in no time.
Here's a red door, Mummy Pig.
Thank you, Daddy Pig. There. Finished.
Well done, Mummy Pig.
It's very tiny. How will all our toys fit inside?
It is a little small.
Oh, George has found another bit.
Maybe that's a spare shelf.
And there's all these bits too.
Oh dear, the cupboard is tiny because Mummy Pig has not used all the pieces.
We'll just have to take it apart and start again.
Oh, no. If only we had the instructions. Who can that be?
Hello, I've just found this in my van.
It's the missing instructions. That will make things a lot easier.
Hooray!
The instructions look very complicated.
It's no good. It's nonsense.
Leave it to me, Daddy Pig. I quite enjoy putting these things together.
Really? Can we help in any way?
You can put the kettle on. I'll have a nice cup of tea. With 6 sugars, please.
Everyone is preparing tea and biscuits for Mr. Zebra.
Tea time, Mr. Zebra. Wow!
Mr. Zebra has built the toy cupboard.
My goodness, that was quick.
Yes, and I've put all your toys in there too.
Ooh! Thank you, Mr. Zebra.
But there's no room for these last 2.
Oh, poor Teddy and Mr. Dinosaur. Where are they going to live?
Why not simply order another easy-to-make cupboard?
No!
I've got a better idea. Teddy and Mr. Dinosaur can live on your beds.
But, Mummy, that's where they lived before.
Yes, I know. That's why it's such a good idea.
School camp.
Peppa and her friends are going on a school camp.
Madam Gazelle, I don't feel very well. The bus is very bumpy.
Oh dear, Pedro Pony is feeling a bit travel sick.
Poor Pedro. come and sit in the front with me. There. Is that better?
A little bit. Madam Gazelle.
Oh, do you feel sick too, Zoe?
I might feel sick later. Can I sit at the front just in case? Can I sit at the front too? And me!
Oh, I'm sorry, children. You can't all sit at the front.
Oh!
Never mind. We're at the campsite now.
Hooray!
Happy camping, everyone.
Bye-bye!
Oh, this is our campsite. Breathe in the wonderful fresh air, children. Excellent breathing. Now, let's put up our tents.
Peppa and her friends are putting up their tents.
Children, you must each find a partner to share your tent.
Susie, shall we share a tent? I said I'd share with Zoe. Oh, sorry, Susie. I said I'd share with Rebecca. Rebecca, you said you'd share with me. Oh, yes. Emily, who are you going to share a tent with? Zoe. Okay, good. Now you can share with me. Okay.
Now, I need sticks to make a campfire.
We'll get sticks. But me and Pedro want to get sticks.
Ha-ha, you can all collect sticks.
Peppa and her friends collect sticks for the campfire.
Wonderful.
It is night time. Peppa and her friends are sitting around the campfire.
Children, let's all sing a song.
Yes! The Bing Bong song, please.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Please, Madam Gazelle, sing the Bing Bong song.
All right. Ooh, we're playing a tune and we're singing a song with a bing and a bong and a bing.
Bong, bing, boo. Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bingly, bongly, boo. Bong, bing, boo. Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bingly, bongly, boo.
Oh, now, children, time for bed. Good night, children.
Good night, Madam Gazelle.
Peppa and Susie are in their sleeping bags.
I've got a torch. Me too.
Attention, children. No more giggling, please.
What was that funny noise? I don't know. There it is again. Susie, where are you going? Madam Gazelle! I'm a bit scared.
Oh, would you like to come in?
Yes, please. Madam Gazelle, I think I'm a bit scared too. Can I come in, please?
Of course.
I think I might be scared later. I might be scared later too. And me!
Come in, everyone.
Can we have the Bing Bong song, please?
All right. We're playing a tune and we're singing a song with a bing and a bong and a bing.
Danny's Pirate Party.
Today is Danny Dog's birthday. He is having a party.
Yo-ho-ho!
Everyone has come dressed as pirates.
Yo-ho-ho!
Pedro Pony is dressed as a cowboy.
Yeehaw!
Ahoy there, me hearties!
It is Grandad Dog, dressed as a pirate.
Hello, Grandad Dog.
Call me Dogbeard.
Hello, Dogbeard.
Which of ye scurvy pirates crave a ration of swashbuckling o'er the briny seas?
Why is he talking funny? That's pirate talk.
If you want to play my pirate game, say arr.
Arr! Is it a dangerous game?
No, Pedro. Grandad Dog has promised me it will be a very safe game.
But it will be exciting. So who wants to play? Here be the plan. Time was, I had a heap of gold that was mine by right, but I was horn-swoggled by one Captain Hog.
What?
Pirate talk is a bit difficult to understand.
Captain Hog took my treasure. No, you. The Captain Hog is a fearsome pirate. Some of you may already know him as Grandpa Pig.
Grandpa Pig!
The game is to go to Captain Hog's hideout and get back my treasure without being caught.
Hooray!
Everyone is excited to be playing the pirate game.
Hello, Grandpa Pig. We're on our way.
Jolly good.
Grandpa Pig and Polly Parrot are guarding the pirate treasure.
Be the black galleon fast and the wind at our backs, we'll away!
What does that mean?
Run to the boat!
Yo-ho-ho! Yeehaw!
Whoa there! Put your life jackets on.
On Grandad Dog's boat, all the children must wear life jackets.
That scurvy Dogbeard should be here by now.
Here's a nice cup of tea, Grandpa Pig.
Oh, thank you, Granny Pig.
At last. Are we all ready now?
Mr. Dogbeard, I need to go to the toilet. And me. And me. And me. And me. And me.
What can be keeping them? Hello, Grandad Dog? I thought you said you were on your way.
Yes, we're almost there. It's taken a while to get my crew together. Anchors away! Full sail!
Aye, Dogbeard!
Oh, jolly pirates we, that sail the deep blue sea, to find the golden treasure. Full sail, ahoy, ye be! Land ahoy!
The children have arrived at Grandpa Pig's orchard.
The game is to get that treasure without being caught.
Hooray for the pirates!
Shush, Mummy!
I hope there are no pirates around here trying to take my lovely treasure.
Peppa and her friends have got the coins without being caught.
It's chocolate coins!
Everybody loves chocolate coins.
Yum, yum, yum!
Aha! Got you!
Grandad Dog has been caught.
Try and take my treasure, would you?
'Tis mine! I won it fair and square!
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did!
Thank you, Captain Hog and Dogbeard, for the lovely pirate game.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Oh, yes. It's been lots of fun.
Happy birthday, Danny! This be the best pirate party ever! Pumpkin competition.
Peppa and her friends are at playgroup.
It is almost Halloween, children, and we are going to have a pumpkin competition.
Ooh!
Have you all brought in your pumpkins?
Yes! I grew my pumpkin from a seed. My mummy bought my pumpkin from the supermarket. I've got a pumpkin that's made out of plastic. I haven't got my pumpkin here because Grandpa is still growing it.
Fine. Just remember to decorate your pumpkins and bring them back here for the competition tonight. There will be prizes for everyone.
Granny and Grandpa Pig have come to collect Peppa.
Granny Pig! Grandpa Pig! Have you got my pumpkin for the competition tonight?
Don't worry, Peppa. Your pumpkin is safe and sound in my greenhouse.
Is my pumpkin big, Grandpa?
Oh, yes.
This is Grandpa Pig's greenhouse.
May I present your pumpkin?
Grandpa! It is the biggest pumpkin in the world.
Quite possibly.
But how are we going to get such a huge pumpkin to the playgroup?
One step at a time, Granny Pig. We need to make this pumpkin into a lantern.
Ooh.
First, I will scoop out all the inside. Now we cut out the face.
And we put a candle inside to make it glow.
Lovely.
Now we put the pumpkin into the car.
The pumpkin is very, very heavy.
Oh, there. Step 1 complete. We're out of the greenhouse. Now for step 2. We lift it into the car.
The pumpkin is impossible to lift.
I told you it was too big.
It's not too big. We just need a bit of help.
Hello? Miss Rabbit's helicopter rescue service.
Miss Rabbit, please come to our rescue.
It's very important. Come quickly.
I'm on my way.
All the children have brought their pumpkin lanterns to playgroup.
Welcome to the pumpkin competition. If everyone is here, we will get started.
Peppa isn't here.
Oh, where is she?
Miss Rabbit's rescue helicopter has arrived at Grandpa's greenhouse.
So, who needs rescuing?
My pumpkin.
We have to get it to the playgroup in time for the competition.
Okay. Hop aboard! Next stop, the playgroup.
I think we will have to start without Peppa.
Aw, it won't be fun without Peppa.
The prize for the best pumpkin grown from seed goes to Susie Sheep.
That's me. This is fun.
The prize for the best pumpkin bought from a supermarket goes to Pedro Pony.
That's me. Nay.
The prize for the best plastic pumpkin goes to...
What's that noise? Look! What's that? There's a light in the sky. Ooh. It's a flying pumpkin. It's Peppa's pumpkin. Wow! Hello! Sorry we're late. Hello, Peppa. Am I in time for the pumpkin competition?
Yes, of course! The prize for the best flying pumpkin goes to Peppa Pig.
Hooray! This is the best Halloween ever!
Peppa loves Halloween. Everyone loves Halloween.
Molly Mole.
Peppa and her friends are going to playgroup today.
Aho! Good morning, children.
Good morning, Madame Gazelle.
Today, we have a new pupil.
Hello, I'm Molly Mole.
I'm sure you will make her feel very welcome.
Hello, Molly.
Peppa and Rebecca, will you look after Molly, please?
Yes, Madame Gazelle.
It is playtime.
Molly, have you ever played in a sand pit? It's good for building sand castles and digging. Do you mean like this? Wow! You're good at digging. Yes, I'm a mole. Moles are good at digging.
The parents have come to pick up the children.
Home time, Rebecca.
Molly!
Here is Mrs. Mole.
Hello, Mummy. Can my new friend Peppa come back to our house to play?
Of course she can.
Hello, Daddy. Can I go and play with my new friend Molly Mole?
Why not? I'll pick you up later.
Peppa is going to Molly Mole's house.
This is my house. But this is Rebecca's house.
Rebecca Rabbit lives inside the hill.
Hello again. Hello, Rebecca. Molly is my new neighbour. But where do you live, Molly? We've moved in underneath Rebecca's house. Come and see.
Moles live deep underground.
Our house is not finished yet. My daddy is still building it. Ah!
Here is Mr. Mole. He is very good at digging. How do you like your new bedroom, Molly?
It's lovely and cosy. This is my new friend Peppa. Hello, Mr. Mole.
Delighted to meet you. Daddy Pig has come to pick up Peppa.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, Daddy Pig. How can I help you?
Do you know where Molly Mole's family live?
Yes, they have moved in underneath us.
Underneath you?
Yes, it's quite exciting.
Hello, Daddy.
Hello, Mr. Pig. Come inside.
Oh.
Please excuse the mess. We're building an extension.
Oh, I'm a bit of an expert on extensions. Let me know if you need any advice.
That's very kind of you.
Yes, it takes a lot of skilled people to build a house. Plumbers, electricians, architects.
Actually, Mr. Mole and I are just building it ourselves.
Oh.
Hello, Mr. Pig.
Hello, Mr. Mole. Interesting place you've got here.
Thanks. There's a little bit more digging to do, but...
How are you holding the ceiling up? Is it a steel or a concrete lintel?
Lintel? What's a lintel? Well, the good thing about digging a house is that you do what you want, where you want. You could put a door here.
Or a door here.
Or you could even put one here. Hello, Mr. Rabbit? Oh, hello.
Hello, Mr. Mole.
I hope it's okay. I've just made a doorway in your floor. A doorway in the floor? What a good idea. Would you like a cup of tea?
Who are you talking to, Mr. Mole?
I was talking to Mr. Rabbit. Hello, Mrs. Mole.
Oh, hello, Mr. Rabbit.
How's the extension going?
Almost there.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
It's great having a hole between our houses because now you can come and play with me anytime you want. Yes, and you can come and play with me anytime you want. I like you living here, Molly. I like living here too. Will you be my best friend? Yes, please.
Molly Mole and Rebecca Rabbit are best friends.
Bat and ball.
It is a lovely sunny day. Peppa and her friends are at playgroup.
Children, today we will be playing bat and ball.
Ooh.
First, we need to practice our throwing and catching. Catch the ball, Peppa.
To you, Susie. To me, Susie. Oh, don't worry. I'll fetch it.
To me, Danny. Thank you, Danny. But we are practicing our throwing too.
Oh, yes.
And now to you, George.
Oh.
George has dropped the ball.
George is not very good at catching.
Don't worry, George. Try throwing the ball instead.
To me, George. Throw it to me.
Oh, George has thrown the ball backwards.
George. I'll fetch it. Danny is good at fetching the ball. I like fetching.
That's good, because fetching is an important part of bat and ball too.
Can we play bat and ball now?
Yes, Peppa will throw the ball.
I'm good at that.
And Susie will hit the ball with this bat.
I'm good at that.
The rest of us will all run after the ball.
And I'm good at that.
Susie, you will run around the cones like this to win a point.
Ooh.
But if anyone catches the ball, Susie is out and gets no points.
Ah. Let's play.
Everyone takes their positions for bat and ball.
Are you ready, Susie? Stand back, everyone. I'm going to hit it 1,000,000 miles. Ooh. Ready? Ready.
Run, Susie! Run!
Oh, yes. Quick! I got all the way around. I win 1 point.
Well done, Susie. Now it's George's turn to bet.
Madam Gazelle, I think George is too young to do bat and ball.
You're never too young to play bat and ball, Peppa.
Oh, all right. Just try your best, George.
George has hit the ball backwards.
Run, George!
Get it! Get the ball! I'll fetch it!
George has run all the way round and scored a point.
Hooray! Very good, George.
Thank you, Danny.
And now it is my turn to bet.
Aren't you too old, Madam Gazelle?
You're never too old to play bat and ball, Peppa.
OK. Just try your best. Ooh.
Madam Gazelle is good at batting.
You hit it 1,000,000 miles.
And now I run.
Catch the ball! I'll get it. Let me get the ball!
Hooray! That's 1 point.
The ball is going all the way to the school.
Oh, I'll go round again.
I'll get it. It's going the other way.
Round again.
Get the ball.
I'm scoring lots of points.
Get it. Here it comes. Catch the ball. Did you catch the ball? No. Did you get it, Susie? No. Who's got it? I haven't got it.
I win! I win! I am the champion!
George caught the ball. Hooray!
I lose all my points. Well done, George.
Hooray!
George loves playing bat and ball. Everybody loves playing bat and ball, even Madam Gazelle.
Poems.
It is another day at playgroup.
Good morning, children.
Good morning, Madam Gazelle.
Purple woolly socks are mittens for my feet. When the days are cold, they keep in all the heat. That, children, was a poem about woolly socks.
Oh, what about woolly socks?
A poem is a magical way of using words that puts a picture in your mind.
A picture of woolly socks?
Not just woolly socks. A poem can be about anything. A lovely garden on a hot summer day. A young man. A broken heart.
And woolly socks.
Yes. And sometimes the words in a poem rhyme, like feet and heat.
Or cat and mat. Or dog and dog.
No, Danny, that is not a rhyme. That is the same word.
Oh, yes. Madame Gazelle, I can't think of any words.
If you can't think of words, you can use sounds instead. Listen to the wind. It goes woo, wah.
Woo, wah.
Aho, playtime, children. Look for something we can make a poem about.
What can we make a poem about? A little bird. Little bird, birdie bird. You are very birdie. That's good, Peppa. What about the swing? Swing, swing, swingy thing. Swingy thingy, swing thing. Making up poems is easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh!
It is raining.
Oh dear, I must get the big umbrella.
Splish, splash, splosh. This is fun.
Gather round, children. I have the big umbrella.
The big umbrella.
That is a big umbrella.
Listen to the rain on the umbrella. It goes pitter-patter, pitter-patter. Now it sounds like...
Back to school, everyone!
Madam Gazelle, can we do a poem about the rain?
What a good idea, Molly. Let's think of words that remind us of the rain.
Rain?
Yes, Susie, rain is rain. But what other words does rain make you think of?
It's very splishy. And splashy. And it sounds like pitter-patter, pitter-patter. And...
Yes, those are all wonderful rainy words. And how does the rain make you feel?
wet.
Yes, Danny? Anything else?
It makes me feel tickly and wriggly. It makes me want to jump up and down in muddy puddles.
Very good. Put it all together and we can make a poem.
Hooray!
It is home time, and the parents have come to pick up the children.
Hello! Today the children have been making up a poem. Would you like to hear it?
Yes! The poem is called Rain. Drip, drip, drip. Drop, drop, drop. Pitter-patter, pitter-patter, pitter-patter. It is a rainstorm. Wet, trickle, wriggles. Making lots of puddles. Very good to jump in. Splish, splash, splosh, splish.
Bravo! Grown-ups love poems.
Tiny creatures.
Peppa and George are helping Grandpa Pig pick vegetables.
Peppa, here is a lettuce.
Thank you, Grandpa. Oh, what's that? There! There's a horrible monster on it. Monster.
Oh, that's not a monster. It's just a little snail.
Oh, where has he gone?
He's hiding in his shell.
Is that where he lives?
Yes, it's his house. Look, he's coming out again.
Hello, Mr. Snail. Grandpa, does Mr. Snail have a bed in his house?
Oh, no, Peppa.
If I were a snail, I'd have a bed and a table and a chair and a fridge and a television. Grandpa, what do snails eat?
Well, mostly they eat my vegetables. Oi! Stop that, you cheeky rascal.
Grandpa, George and I want to play cheeky snails.
These baskets can be your shells. There, now you look like two cheeky snails.
And I'm going to eat up all Grandpa Pig's lettuce.
Oi! Keep off my lovely lettuce, you cheeky snails.
And when Grandpa Pig shouts at me, I'll hide in my little house.
All of Peppa's friends are here.
Hello, Grandpa Pig.
Hello, Susie. Have you come to play with Peppa and George?
Yes.
I don't know where they are. It's just me and these two snails here.
We are cheeky snails. We are cheeky snails. Surprise! We were pretending to be snails. Can we be snails too?
I don't think I have enough baskets for you all.
Aww.
You could be something else, though. Something exciting from the garden.
A carrot?
Rebecca Rabbit likes carrots.
No, Rebecca, not carrots. Come over here.
What's that buzzing sound? It's coming from that little house. Grandpa, why is that doll's house making a funny buzzing noise?
That's not a doll's house, Peppa. It's a bee's house. It's called a hive.
Ooh.
Look, here's one now.
What's she doing?
She's collecting nectar from the flower, and then she flies back to the hive to make it into honey.
I like honey. Let's pretend to be bees. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Yes, let's be bees. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz,
My,
buzz.
what busy bees!
Yes, we're busy bees. Buzz. Now we must fly back to our hive to make honey. Buzz.
Goodness me, what do we have here?
Granny, we're busy bees. Buzz.
Ah, would you busy bees like some toast?
Yes, please.
And what would you like on your toast?
Honey.
That's lucky, because that's what I've made. Toast and honey.
Hooray! I like being a bee because they eat lots of lovely honey. I like being a snail because they eat all Grandpa's lettuce.
Oi! You cheeky rascal!